Guys, welcome back. Actually, should I be this far in? Hold on. So happy 2017. I hope that you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever the hell you guys decided to celebrate. I hope it was amazing for you and for your family, and that it was filled with lots of love and health and good food. Good food, that's the most important part. So this is officially my third 2014, 2015, 20. It's my official third annual Best of Beauty Favorites video. So I am so excited, and I literally have a box things that I need to talk about. Essentially, I'm gonna try talking about things in the order that I would put them on my face. This is gonna be a long video. Grab yourself popcorn or like a snack or something. Let's get started. I want to talk about eye cream. This is the exact same favorite as last year. This is my Bobbi Brown hydrating eye cream, and I am like done it. There's like nothing left in here. I did want to keep the pack just so that I could talk about it in this video specifically, but it literally can go in the garbage right after. This stuff is a game changer. Bobbi Brown though, it is pretty pricey. I have not been able to find an eye cream that works the same way that this one does, which is kind of shitty. I did find another one that I started using a bit later in the year, but it's equally as amazing. Like, I am pretty much done it. Well, regardless, same kind of situation. This one has 5 more milliliters of product than this one does. I find that this one lasted a lot longer than this one did, but that just may be me. I've just been super dry, so I have been piling this guy up. But yeah, those are my 2 favorite eye creams of the year. Fucking fantastic. Next product I wanted to talk about was the Body Shop Drops of Youth Concentrate. That this is a pre-serum. So you put it on right after you're done toning your skin. You put this on before your serum, and then after your serum, you put on your moisturizer just to lock in everything onto your face, and so that your face is super moisturized and hydrated. But this stuff is really good. I do find that I can't really use it under makeup, so I do find that I need to use this at night or on days where I'm not wearing any makeup, but it is so good, and the bottle is ginormous. You get 50 mils worth of product in this guy, so I definitely would check it out. And the moisturizer that I wanted to talk about was the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. This stuff literally is so good that it knocked all of my other moisturizers off the chart. I guess I don't really have another moisturizer to talk about, but this guy is so good. So good. I'm so happy that I found it. I'm so out of breath right now. I feel like I'm just like So the next thing I wanted to talk about is kind of jumping off track a little bit, but it's the only thing that I want to talk about with it, and it is the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. I think this is like my second year talking about it. This is my only stuff that I ever use. I've tried going back to pencils. I've tried using other pomades, but nothing wins my heart like this guy. I think I've gone through like some 5 tubs. I actually just started a new one, so it's like so pretty. So now for foundations, I did want to talk about 2 of them. One that's a little bit higher end, and then another one that is a drugstore foundation. If you guys have been watching my channel recently, this would be no surprise to you. My Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, so good, so good. The only thing that I hate about it is the packaging. I hate this little like dropper thing. I guess they were trying to be unique, trying to take away the pump, but no, just never take away the pump. Never, ever, ever. I will always pick a foundation with a pump over a foundation that doesn't have a pump, but this formulation is so good. So hydrating. It's so good. It just feels so good on my skin, and especially when I use the eye cream, the moisturizer, along with this stuff too. It's like Tarte products just work so much better with one another, obviously, duh. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked this guy out, I will leave it linked down below if you guys want to. And then the second foundation that I wanted to talk about, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation, an oldie but a goodie. I just can't say no to this guy. The concealer that I wanted to mention was the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have I'm so eager to try out the new Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's just so annoying. I don't know what shade I would be, and in the sense that I hate buying things online if I don't know the shade, just because it's like, then I have to ship it back, or then I lose my money. This stuff is great. It's about 11 bucks at the drugstore. It'll last you forever. I literally have backups and backups and backups of this stuff. I use the shade 10 now, but I do use the shade 20 in the summertime when I'm a bit more tanned. But yeah, what concealers have you guys been loving? Let me know down in the comments. And for powders, I did want to mention two products. The first being the Marcel face powder. I am like almost done. I can like see through this bottle, which means that I'm gonna need to buy another one, which is okay. This is the only powder, regardless of it being a little bit pink toned, it for some reason just works. I'm like super yellow undertoned, which I don't know if you can tell via the camera, but I have lots of prominent yellow undertones in my skin, and for some reason this just works, and it works perfectly. It sets my foundation, it does not let it move. I can bake without it looking too cakey. I can't bake like consistently because my skin will literally just dry out and it will not be fun whatsoever. But Marcel translucent face powder. I did also want to mention the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour and powder palette. I love. I don't remember if I bought this in 2015 or if it was, I think it was 2015 that I bought this, but I used this so much. I hit pan on this shade. I've been using this lighter shade to set my under eye concealer lately, and then just because I am so yellow, I'll just take a little bit of the yellow one. Hey, no, those are my sunglasses. You can get out of there. After it's set, I'll just take a little bit of the yellow powder and I'll just kind of run it over. I did find out that you can actually repurchase these pans and like have them be refillable, but I'm not too sure if you can plop them out of this pan. I don't know. Let me know. Have any of you ever purchased the refills? Just let me know, okay? Thing that I wanted to mention was my Inglot makeup fixer in a world full of makeup setting sprays. This guy takes the cake. Even with my dewiest foundations that aren't particularly like long lasting, or they don't claim to be long lasting, this will make my makeup stay on through everything and anything. I can dance in it. I can go out when I go, you know, when I go to party, the odd time that happens now because I have officially turned into a grandma. But this stuff is amazing. I have this size, I have the full size, and I will be repurchasing for the rest of my life. For the next thing that I wanted to talk about were my palettes, I guess. The first one being the Tartelette and Bloom palette. I love this palette. This is actually my second one. I hit pan on the other one, but this guy is so well loved. I love it so much. I really hope that they end up being permanent in this collection, just because it is so good. If you guys haven't tried any of the Tarte eyeshadows, I definitely think that you should warm yourself up to this one. Both myself and a couple of other people do agree that this palette is so much better than the other one. There's the regular Tartelette palette, and then this one's the Tartelette and Bloom palette. This palette is fucking amazing. So good. So good. The next palette that I wanted to talk about is not a surprise. Not a surprise at all. The Modern Renaissance palette. I love this palette, and when I literally was at Sephora 10 o'clock the launch day, and I was the first person that bought the Modern Renaissance palette. And then it was so funny because I was like, Mariah, do you really need this? You're kind of broke right now. It's gonna be permanent. Don't worry about it. You can order it later. But it apparently was out of stock for like 4 months after that, so I'm so happy that I picked it up. I have hit pan on 2 of the shades. I'm just happy that it's permanent because it will be repurchased. Like, I know for a fact that it'll be repurchased. So if you guys want to see more looks with the Modern Renaissance palette, if you guys haven't gotten sick of it yet, let me know down in the comments. I did want to talk about my Inglot eyeshadows. This palette is called the Flexi palette. It's acrylic and it's magnetic. It's really good and sturdy if you want to especially like stack them. But all of the other eyeshadows are in my Z palette because I used them on New Year's Eve. But anyway, I guess sort of being biased because I used to work there, you just get so much product in the pan. They retail for 12 bucks Canadian. And you get 3.2 grams in each pan. And I remember I was at work with my coworker Shy, and we were like, oh, I'm curious like how much product do you get in a Makeup Forever pan, because Makeup Forever pans are like $25 each. It actually has, I think it's like 2 times more product in the pan, and then the Makeup Forever one is twice the price. So I would definitely check out the Inglot eyeshadows. I will leave them linked down in the description box below. The next thing I wanted to mention was my, really? Do you need to be playing with that plastic bag right now? Do you really need to? So the next thing I wanted to mention were 2 eyeliners. For multiple reasons. First being the Inglot number 77 gel eyeliner. I love this stuff. I was so against it at first, and then I actually decided to try it. I like hated it. I had bought it and hated it for whatever reason, but I am so in love with the formulation of this. It's smudge proof, it's waterproof, it will not transfer. And the second eyeliner that I wanted to talk about was the AMC eyeliner gel in number 68. This is what I use, but stop it. It's super creamy, it's super pigmented. I get more use out of it right now than I would if I was tanned and had a tan, but it's so good. Same formulation as the 77, but I use it all over my lids so that I can make my eyeshadows look more vibrant and they can just last a lot longer. So I wanted to talk about my bronzers and my highlights. The first one's more Inglot. I'm sorry. It's of any consolation, I have a lot more Inglot products than what I'm talking about, so just bear with me. These are the AMC bronzers. I think this one's 74 and this one's 72. I did go ahead and buy this one now just because I'm a bit more fair. It's what I have on my face today. So good. I find that 72 has a lot less shimmer than 74 does. 74 has like straight up shimmer in it, which in the summertime I don't really mind because I'm like glowy anyway, but this stuff is so good. So good. I have it in this little like palette situation just because that's how I was given it. So now for a highlight, I did want to mention 3 products in the highlight world. I wanted to mention my Anastasia That Glow Kit. I just use it all the time. I'm sure at this point you guys are sick of me using it, but I love these 2 shades, and I love this shade as like my illuminating bronzer. It's so good, so good. I love this stuff. I have yet to see it back on the Sephora website, and if it is still on the Sephora website, I will definitely be repurchasing it because I've tried seeing if I can find a shade that is anything similar to this one, and nothing. Product that I wanted to mention was my Makeup Geek and Kathleen Lights collaboration trio highlighter situation. This palette is so versatile. I thought that I would never ever use this pink shade ever, but I use it quite a lot. The bronzer I use kind of like an illuminating bronzer as well, but this color is so blinding, it is sickening. And I'm kind of excited to kind of carry it over onto the summer months, just so when I'm tanned I can really get good use out of all of the colors without needing to use it as a bronzer, because this I could easily use as a highlighter on its own in the summertime when I have a lot of a tan going on. Last highlighter that I wanted to talk about was my Tarte Exposed highlight. I just love it. I love this stuff. I love the packaging. It's super cute, super sleek. It's not like it's completely dirty because I'm a mess of a person, but it's really cute. Like, you can't really tell fingerprints and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried it out, if it's still available, I would definitely recommend you try it out. So the last couple of things I wanted to talk about were the 2 pairs of eyelashes that won me over. First being the pair that I'm wearing right now, which are the Velour Lashes Bare Naked lashes. This is from the See-Through collection. I've talked about this pair of lashes so many times so I'm not gonna bore you guys all that much. But the second pair of lashes that I wanted to talk about were the Coco Lashes Queen Bee eyelashes. Lustrelux has me freaking hooked on these things. I'm like out of breath right now. I have so many things to say, so little time. I have to leave in like an hour to go to work. Kill me, and it's raining outside. Anyway, the last category that I wanted to talk about were my lip products. They're all amazing formulas, but 2 of them were my favorites. I couldn't stop wearing them in 2016. First being the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. First, Ashton, obviously, and the second one that I've really been liking so far is Veronica, which is this beautiful like plummy shade. I don't have them on today. I do have another liquid lipstick that I'm going to talk about in just a second. They're $26 a piece, which is a bit excessive when you think about it. Formulation is insane. It's absolutely insane, and I love it so much. So if you guys haven't tried out the Anastasia liquid lipsticks just yet, what's wrong with you? I'm kidding, I'm not that mean, I promise. The next one that I wanted to talk about was one that I was introduced to a little bit later in the year, but these are the Huda Beauty liquid matte liquid lipstick. I do want to order some more of the colors just so that I can have a better opinion on them, but these guys are definitely, they're the same price as the Anastasia liquid lipsticks, and I'm actually curious. It has 5 mils of product and this has 3.2 mils, so you actually end up getting a better value for the Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. I didn't know that. Well, now I do. Last thing that I wanted to mention was just an honorable mention because I do have quite a few colors from this range, and this is from the Lipland Cosmetics line. I was introduced to their line via Amrize. She did at the time she had only done 3 colors with Lipland Cosmetics, and then now she has I think like 6 or 9 colors with them. I haven't purchased them since just because broke university student life, but I love this color. This is the color that I'm wearing right now. It's called Aventus, and a little birdie told me that it is a dupe for Kylie Cosmetics Dolce K, which makes me happy because that's like the only color that I really like from that range anyway. So and that, guys, is the end of the video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I do have a blog post kind of stating a couple more things that I have no more breath to speak about in this video, so make sure you guys subscribe to my blog down in the description box. There's going to be a whole bunch more. I plan to be more active. At the very end of the year, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a blog post every day, and then I was good on it for like a week, and then I completely forgot to do the rest of it. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention what... And my last, hold on, don't listen to me. My last thing that I wanted to talk about was CHIT Australia. I am so in love with these sunglasses. These are the Desi Perkins and CHIT collaboration. They are fucking fantastic. Let me go grab the other pair that I have. I have the blue pair, I have the gold pair, and so I did want to give CHIT Australia a big old shout out. So not only for these sunglasses, so these sunglasses are amazing to start with. Like, hello. I literally like a couple of days ago ordered the black pair off of White Fox Boutique. They were sold off of Pagan Marie. I got these ones and the blue ones off Pagan Marie. Pagan Marie and White Fox are probably the cheapest place to get them from. Nordstrom sells them. When I looked at the conversion rate, it ended up being some like $90 per pair, but with Pagan Marie and through White Fox, because White Fox was having a sale on them, I got all of them for $60 each, like 65 give or take Canadian. So I'm super happy that I ended up finding a good deal on them, but they come in this cute little like CHIT Australia and Desi Perkins like little thing, and I bought a whole bunch of, I think I bought 3 colors of the Muse sunglasses from them in the summer as well, and I was a shithead and I got drunk and I completely ruined them all. They're like all gone. Idiot. But these ones I'm definitely gonna take better care of because they're limited edition and I'm not gonna be able to get them again. You can see all my secrets. You can see like my ring light. That's my room. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I can't wait for 2017. I'm so excited. I have so many cool things planned for you guys and for this channel for this year. So if you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. January favorites will be a thing. I promise to do my every monthly favorites. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to hit this subscribe, like right beside the subscribe button, there's like a little bell. Click on that so that you're notified when I upload videos, just so that, you know, in case YouTube decides to fuck everybody over, you at least know when I'm uploading my videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.